Good afternoon, everyone. In today's class, we are going to study about the origin of the state. In that first one, origin of the state, definition of the state, elements of the state, theory of the state, such as force theory, divine theory, social contract theory, or thinkers like Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, Rousseau, Darwin, and at last the function of the state. As I told you earlier that political science is the study of state in past, present and future of the political organization, its process, function of the political institution and political theory. Now let us look have a look at what are the different names of the state in different period. In that first one, Roman called state as civitas and republic. Greek called it as polis, which means city state. In medieval period, state was called as Christian commonwealth, and in 16th century, Machiavelli called it as stato. Now, let us look at the definition of the state. A state means a community of a group of a person occupying a permanent territory which is legally independent from external control and possess a government which create an law and administrate all over the people. Now, third point, we are going to see what are the important elements of this state. In that first one, population, territory, government, and sovereignty. Sovereignty means supreme power. Now, let us have a look at the theories of this state. In that first one, force theory. According to this theory, state came into existence as the result of force over weak over a strong. State is based on force and injustice, origin of sovereignty to subordinate temporary powers to the spiritual powers. According to socialist, state is a product of aggression and exploitation of labors by the capitalists. Now, second theory, divine theory. Large part of human history believed that state is a divine creation. It was not it was not created by any man, and God has appointed the king. His duty is to protect the state and look after the welfare of the subject. Since he was appointed by the God, he is accountable only to the God for his actions, and his words were law. Nobody has a right to question. It was considered as unjust and punishable offense. Now let us look at the social contract theory of John Hobbes. In the absence of effective external control, man will behave according to his inner nature and he will have an endless desire. He wants to grab everything within his reach, and his self concern blinds him to the needs of others. He is like a king who believes that everything is meant for his own bidding, and he turns the state of war. Men were selfish and aggressive, and every man is an enemy to the other man. To avoid the fear and danger of this terrible situation, man agreed to set up a authority. Next one, John Locke. Man want to live in a peace and harmony in absence of the agency and authority. Man possesses some natural rights to implement law of nature, so man agreed to set up a collective authority. Next one, Rousseau's general will. Okay, people lead to a ideal life and enjoy the happiness in the state of nature, but rise of property produce the evils. To escape from them, man want to set up an authority by contract. Now let us see what is general will. General will aims at common good and common interest. There are two types of general will. First one actual will, second one real will. Now features of general will. In that first one, there is no mutual opposition in the general will. It is a stable will. Third one inseparable. Fourth one based on rationality. And fifth one supreme. Next, and the last point of today's class, what are the important functions of the state? State is a limited agency, means disposable of custom and community. Next one, maintenance of order, conversion and development, should not enforce morality, should not control the public opinion, should not interfere in custom and passion of the people, should not create a own culture. So we'll stop here. If you have any doubts, question, or if you want to know anything extra, you can comment me below. I will take up that in upcoming section. Thank you one and all. Take care.